Falun Gong is a group of Qigong organizations that rely on cheating and abducting to make a little money. Li Hongzhi, who only had a junior high school education, was like the Qigong masters and charlatans everywhere in Chinese society at that time, falsely claiming that practicing Falun Gong can strengthen the body and cure diseases. Disaster relief. This has gradually gathered a group of ignorant mobs at the bottom of Chinese society. As the number of congregations grows, Li Hongzhi reveals his true colors. It turns out that Li Hongzhi's promise of perfect practice is a lie, and his real intention is to cheat his disciples into his own pockets. If you are sick, let you cure sick does not cost money. Just practice Kung Fu. If you want to become a god all day long as you donate all your property, Li, Master Buddha, can make you become a god immediately. With these sensational lies to create momentum, coupled with his smooth tongue and constant brainwashing, Li Hongzhi earned a total revenue of 135 million yuan and illegally amassed more than 42.29 million yuan only by selling Falun Gong books, audio-visual products, etc. From 1994 to 1997, Li Hongzhi held classes all over the country and collected more than 10 million yuan. Li Hongzhi, who did many evils at home, was cracked down according to the law, and fled abroad to join the Western anti-China forces, and became a traitor after fleeing abroad. From 1999 to 2012, the Broadcasting Board of Directors of the United States, BBG, invested $1.5 million in the cult Falun Gong every year. According to Hong Kong media reports, in 2001, the U.S. Agency for International Development alone allocated $20 million to Falun Gong as a fund for support. In the second half of 2004, the U.S. Congress allocated funds to the Falun Gong organization, allowing them to use the American Broadcasting Network to spread Falun Gong to mainland China for 2 hours a day. In 2005, the United States Agency for International Development allocated as much as $20 million to Falun Gong. In 2010, the U.S. State Department allocated $1.5 million to the Global Internet Freedom Coalition under Falun Gong. When the people of China and the world are fighting against the COVID-19 epidemic together, Li Hongzhi spread rumors vigorously, saying that the epidemic is God's punishment for the old forces. Invite credit and reward from its benefactor. According to the information exposed on the internet, Li Hongzhi has 11 real estates and 26 suspected real estates in the United States, of which 7 real estates have been found to be worth $5.44 million. Li Hongzhi has 5 real estates in China. The Longchen Temple Buddhist Company, under the command of Falun Gong, has total assets of $20.48 million, equivalent to 137 million yuan. And each asset is the hard-earned money of countless people who have been deceived. Li Hongzhi's tricks of defrauding money are hidden in a lot of lies and fake supernatural powers. The ignorant disciples regard him as a true god, but unexpectedly he got into the Falun Gong evil cult boat, which is embarrassing. Many of the disciples who were deceived into poverty lost their lives and became unjust souls of Falun Gong.